Oh yeah, get them heavy metal horns up for a little bit of obsession, and keep them horns up for a guy named Bobby 87. He says you got to do, Shane, you got to do Foreplay, Hard to the Core by Obsession. I think that's off that their record Methods of Madness from 1987. So what do we do now? You say, okay, is this guy just going to launch into it? Because I'm very busy. I'm only on my lunch break. Well, unfortunately for you, we learn about the band and then we listen to that song and we do it right here, right this minute. So for Bobby 87, we go. Obsession. They got 6,215 monthly listeners to the Spotify account. Top 5 jams. Do you know them? I feel like this band could be sharing the same name and same kind of twisted playlist together. So let's see what we've got here. You got Regrets. That comes out, that's got 308,000 plays in the first slot. From this record right here, you got High Treason, 19,000 plays. Then Never Ending Story, first draft, I don't know, 75,000 plays. Then again to this record, For the Love of Money. Is that the cover? Boop, 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 boop. Bullet Boys did it. The reason why I'm wondering if this is a shared page or something's been twisted up is the other song is called Tu Con Tu Ballet. And I do not think that that's going to be them, but there's only one way to find out for sure, and that's where we look into the albums and see what this band has done. And I don't see Toucan, Sam's, whatever on here. You got Scarred for Life. All these album years are goofed, so I'm not mentioning them. Scarred for Life, you got Method of Madness. That's the record here that's got Foreplay on it. Order of Chaos, it looks like 2012-ish. And Carnival of Lies. Is Obsession still going at it? I hope to hear that that's the case and that's what they're doing. Let's look into them related artists really quick and see what kind of delicious treats are down there. This will be bands that maybe Obsession has toured with. They're on the same playlist as these bands. And you've got the delightful Vicious Rumors. I saw them. And I damn near tore the bass strings off the bass player's guitar. It's a long story. Go find my Vicious Rumors videos for that. Attacker, we've done them on the channel. Storm Witch, we have done on the channel. Leather Wolf, You Bet Your Sweet and Juicies. Ever hear of a guy named Lizzie Borden? We've done him. Gravestone, yes. Shock Paris, of course. Picture, Omen, yes. Liege Lord, that's the one I don't know. Crimson Glory, a lot of Crimson Glory we've done on this channel. And Chastain we have done on this channel. So, Obsession, welcome to that group of stuff. There is no image of the band. I will hunt something down. It'll be them. They'll be going, look at us. We are rock and roll dudes. We put up with no shit because we're from New Haven, Connecticut. And Shane, get over here for an ice cold beer and a kick in the balls. Never all that's successful to begin with, New Haven, Connecticut heavy metal group Obsession have gradually faded even further into hazy memory as a backdrop to the wider exposure achieved by their singer Mike Viscera after he moved on to work with several higher profile bands. Originally founded in 1982, Obsession gained their first taste of national exposure via the same year's Metal Massacre Volume 2 compilation, also featuring first gasps by future luminaries such as Armored Saint and Overkill, going on to sign with its parent label Metal Blade for the next year's release of their debut EP Martial Law, as in Martial Amplifiers. As was the case with most of America's underground metal bands of the early 80s, this was roundly ignored because it offered little more than less vivid carbon copy of British traditional metal, the British traditional metal of Judas Priest. So there you have that. This is going to go on and on and on. We're not doing that. And someone out there's going, he talks too much, bro. It is that time for Bobby 87. I make sure this volume's up. And we listen to the very first track on the Methods of Madness album from Obsession, Foreplay, Hard to the Core. Here we go. This is your Hello, We're Obsession salvo. This sounds old. Recorded on 2-inch reel. Is this the foreplay part? Pretty sure that was the foreplay part. Oh, that is so delicious sounding. Red hot. Oh! Ha ha to the core. I'm loving this. He's got the chops, he's got the both. These guys are damn good. I mean, if I'm hearing this shit, I'm going, it's great. In 1987. Trading out back and forth. This is great. I want to listen to the rest of this record. That bass on top. Let's see. One, dude, double them up. Here we go. Big ending. I'm hot to the core. Ooh, kicking that high treason. Wow. Methods of Madness. I'm going to go listen to that record. What song was that? That almost sounded like da ba da 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 ba da da. Oh, that riff there kind of reminded me of a Y&T a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Mean Street. Or Mean Streak, right? What say you most important part of my videos, as always, and will ever be, is where you get in the comments below and tell me what you thought of Obsession. First track on the Methods of Madness record. We know now that foreplay was the bunch. Then they rocked you right into hard to the core. It sounded old school. It sounded like 80s metal. It sounded like it. Oh, I love that. That, British metal sound or whatever that was back in the 80s. But what say you? You get in the comments below and tell me everything you know about this band. Good, great, fantastic. Shane, I will set you straight on everything that you do not know about Obsession. A full dissertation, a biography, and a full book that I actually wrote about the band, and the documentary I'm working on. All-time favorite songs, all-time favorite album. Tell me some fun nuggets and stories. Have you ever met the guys? How are they doing? Are they doing well? Are they still at it in some form or fashion? Other bands they might be in if they're not together right now? Have you ever seen Obsession live? I would love to hear from people that have seen that happen. Or you could say not good, not great. Shane, it was too damn delicious. It just tasted too damn good, quite frankly, and I'm not into good, tasty things. So it's not my cup of tea. Don't want it, don't need it, never to listen to it again. All of that can be put in the comments below. Don't you know, don't you know? If you are the type of person that has a request and you say, I'd really like to see it on Shane's channel, but I don't know what to do. All you got to do is hit one of them links that's in the description below. You can join the Patreon. You can put in a one-time request. You buy a t-shirt. You can follow me on Instagram. Or you can put it in the comments. If you put it in the comments, your request, that's right, your request in the comments. If you put it in the comments, I see it, like it, and we haven't done it on the channel, you'll know, because I'll hit it with a heart, tell you I'm going to do your request. You sit back, you wait, and it'll pop up on the channel, okay? Swing it out. Bobby87, there's your thumbs. All right.